Hi there, students. Modality. This is a noun. Modality just means that something can be done in different ways, in different modes. The modality, the way something is done. So, for example, cooking has a huge number of modalities. You could fry something. You could boil it. You could cut it up and serve it raw. You could bake it dry in the oven, or you could roast it with oil in an oven. And this is modality. Modality is just the fact that something has different ways of doing things. It has different modes. So modality is the property that gives cooking so many different attractive ways of doing things. So modality refers to the way of doing things. And I looked at the definitions in the dictionary of this word modality, and they make it so complicated. Modality just says different ways of doing things. Let's see, a modal verb. You've all heard about modal verbs. Well, there are different modalities. There are different ways of dealing with a verb. So, for example, can. I can go. It talks about ability. And this is one way of referring to it, or perhaps permission as well. Might. It refers to possibility. I might go. I will go. Certainty. You're absolutely certain. I would go. There's a condition, conditionality. And this is the point of modality. Or, for example, psychotherapy, doctors of the mind. There are a huge number of different modalities. There are different ways of treating patients. Cognitive therapy, for example. Or in medicine, you can treat a disease in different ways, in different modalities. There you go, ways, modalities. For example, cancer can be treated with drugs, or it can be treated with chemotherapy, or it can be treated in various different ways. And this is the idea of modality, just different ways of doing things. The modality is the way something exists, the way it's experienced, the way it is done. For example, we have different modalities for understanding the world, from getting information from the world. We've got our eyes, so sight, taste, touch, hearing. These are different modalities of experiencing the world around us. Different modes, different ways, different possibilities, different methods, different styles. Or, for example, painting. There are lots of different modalities in painting. Or you can have something that is modernist, or something that is super realist, or something that is classical. And these are all the different modalities. The thing that makes something an individual method. Okay, so or modalities. The modalities of speaking. You could speak formally. You could speak informally. You could be giving a speech. You could have poetry. You could have singing. These are all different modalities of using words. Okay, so the modality, the form, the way something exists, the different ways that something can be used. Okay, so modality, the way, the form, so the different modalities of your senses. That tastes delicious. That looks delicious. The Or, for example, warfare. There are different modalities of war. A guerrilla war, a nuclear war, a war at sea, a war in air. I think drones are a new modality of war. War with missiles. These are all different modalities. The way something, just the particular mode, the particular way that something exists. So this word is not confusing at all. It's very, very simple. It's just talking about the ways things exist. So modality comes from Latin modalis, the mode, the way of something. Modality, formality. I think I'm probably going to give it a 6.5 in formality. It's just a really posh way of saying mode, way of doing things, method. So yeah, 6.5 in formality. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something formal. So, modality. Bye for now.